What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. It's the only place you can find a wave. It's the Wave 804. Today, I have my interview with Ms. Bodiedbymurda, aka Miss Khristen. You know, so she got herself involved in so many things. She has so many accolades and accomplishments. But I don't want to stay on too much on that. That's what we got here for. So we go ahead and talk to her. Now, first and foremost, I seen that you are a model as well. Now, was that the first activity you started getting yourself into, or was that behind you coming doing a military and those other things?
So it was actually behind me doing military and other things such as fitness and nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
So being a model was just an addition to that, and I must say it's an amazing thing.
That's what's up. That's an amazing thing. So now, since you had picked up on that hobby, how long have you been doing it?
I've been modeling for about 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
At the max, and I'm really surprised how long I've made it being in the military and doing fitness and nutrition all at the same time. But that's just who I am. I'm a multitasker and I get after it. So.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Now, what were the actions that you had to take to end up becoming a model?
You definitely have to be coachable.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be fierce. You gotta know what you want, and you gotta definitely be able to be bold and be able to pose, be able to work with the photographers, and let them kind of also coach you into different movements and things like that. If you don't know right off the bat how to actually place your body in certain positions and things like that, so it is important to be trustworthy and coachable.
Mm-hmm. Now, as far as you being a model, if you have a rate, what is it?
So my rate for an hour, so I go by the hour usually.
Mm-hmm.
So for an hour, I usually charge about $150 to $200. So that's just my set rate, $150 to $200. So
Got you. Now, did you have this confidence before you became a model? Now, of course, you was in the military, but did you always have like confidence going into being a model? Because I know there's a lot of things that you got to kind of get focused mentally.
Mm-hmm.
So did you receive that confidence before or after you became a model?
Well, definitely. Before I became a model, I've had that confidence as I stated before. I've been into fitness and nutrition, so that alone has given me the confidence. In the military has definitely built me up to be disciplined, and in addition to some of that confidence as well. So with military and fitness and nutrition, it definitely built or instilled more confidence into me with me becoming a model. So yes.
That's what's up. Now, in your opinion, what are the pros and cons of being a model?
Ooh, that's a good one. The pros of being a model is that you put yourself out there. People see how beautiful and talented you are.
Mm-hmm.
They see that fierceness, that edgy side of you, and unique side of you also. Because not a lot of people can put on a dress or look beautiful in makeup or rip the runway, walking down the runway all fierce and bold and stuff. Like, not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people have a smile that could light up the room, especially like during different runway shows or model shows and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely important. Those are important aspects of being a model. Also, you get to travel
Mm-hmm.
being a model as well, so that's definitely a pro. You learn so much. If you ever been to any model camps or anything like that, or meeting new other models too, networking with photographers and things like that, you really branch out and you get to expand your brand and expand just who you are in general. Just let people know who you are, and that's when you kind of leave your imprint on people when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because now they see this model and they find out what your name is and they see you in magazines and things like that. They know who you are. So,
Right.
Definitely those are some pros as being a model. Now cons, you pretty much have to just definitely be disciplined
Mm-hmm.
and just know exactly what you want. Like put your foot down
Mm-hmm.
and keep it professional. I know I may sound like a broken record when I say keep it professional because a lot of people hear that all the time, but it's very important that you keep it professional.
Mm-hmm.
There's been situations where
Now, to the modeling part, you take pictures
Mhm.
that is attractable, not only for the photographer, but
Mhm.
also for you, because
Yes.
it's based on content.
Mhm.
Now, of course, the outfits that you will put on that, is suitable for the theme of the photos,
Mhm.
right? Now, as a black woman, right? Have you faced any scrutiny based on the photos that you have taken, like any backlash that you may have gotten from male or female?
Well, sort of. I guess you could say I have, like in the past, only because, i.e., they were in the military like me, and they were a little jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Period. That's just the energy that I got from them. Is oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, you shouldn't be taking those types of pictures. Oh, you're showing a little bit too much. Oh, you're gonna be in charge of soldiers one day, or they look at you as a role model or whatnot. And I definitely agree with them to a certain extent. But what I would like for them to know, or like for people to know, is when young soldiers join the military, they're young,
Mm-hmm.
but whenever you raise your hand, you are an adult. You know what I'm saying? You are an adult. Yes, you have people that you're going to look up to when you're in the military. But at the end of the day, nobody's going to sit there and hold your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And you're old enough to understand that people are going to be people.
Yeah.
And people make mistakes. And, let's not try to cover up things, from these young soldiers because they've seen it all.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what they've been through prior to joining the military.
Right.
You don't know what they saw prior to joining the military. Everybody knows. And it to me, honestly, I don't think it goes against the regulations in the military, as long as you're not blankly nude, you're not doing pornography or
Mhm.
any of that stuff to definitely get you caught up and lose your career.
Mm-hmm.
Modeling is a form of art. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you are keeping it professional and not really hurting anybody or anything like that, or going against the regulations, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine. So it's I probably receive, not probably, but I've received, negative comments from certain people, like senior leaders in the military, saying, you shouldn't be taking those types of pictures, or, what is going on here, this and that, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a picture. I model. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Right.
So what's the issue?
Yeah. And it kind of seems like you seem real comfortable with it because that is the decisions that you made.
Yes, it's a decision that I made, and at the end of the day, like, as long as that I'm comfortable with myself, as long as I don't see any wrong in it, and other people that has appraised me doesn't see any wrong in it, because plenty of people in the military that's know what I'm doing and seen what I've done, and they don't judge me,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't see anything wrong with it because it doesn't go against the regulations.
Right.
However, is those certain things.
Now, as far as the last part to that question, and speaking on the male and the female who's giving you a response based on the pictures that you're posting. Of course, you have your own reason, but people have their own. Now, do you feel like every person who is commenting, like the male or female stereo, they're commenting based off of just trying to tell you about, you know, what looks good and what's not looking good? Or do you think they really have their own hidden agendas of the reason why they're saying things to you? Now, do you have those people that come out and when they tell you that, they start to act a little bit different or be hypocritical to what they're saying? You know, so when they see you in person, stuff like that?
I've encountered people like that. I just, right off the bat, I can usually feel and tell somebody's energy before they even get close to me. And like, say for instance, if one of them DM me or something in my inbox, if they see me in person, like, I can be able to literally tell what their energy is like before they like even had the time to approach me with some crap like that. So I guess that's the beauty of it. And you know, I can literally read. I can also read somebody's energy as well. Like, nah, something ain't right. You playing. Like, I don't have time for like the BS or the hypocrisy. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, be real with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to play games or whatnot. So I can be able to differentiate what's real and what's not real. So I just don't. I like this that spirituality that's coming out of me. Like,
I got you.
I know.
I
So,
got you.
like, females, on the other hand, usually like I can be able to tell the fakeness too. With the females, like, girl, don't come on my post saying this and that, because sometimes they'll tell you, oh girl, you know, you look good, this is dope or whatnot, but this be the same females that tell you one time and, you know, they don't support you like with everything else you're doing. And I find that what's the word I'm looking for? It's common. Like, I find that common in like a lot of my posts and stuff that I promote. Like, it's certain stuff that people like and that they gravitate towards versus some of the things I feel like they should gravitate towards. They gravitate towards the wrong stuff.
Right.
And I'll just be like, well, wow. Like, if I put out a picture with me, like, in a bathing suit, you gravitate towards that. But if I'm putting out something to benefit you, you don't like that. You think I'm trying to sell you something.
Right.
Or like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People will be people.
No, you can't have no expectations towards them. That's what's up, though. Now, can you explain about your accolades as far as you being a model? I know you've been in a couple magazines, so if you can showcase your accomplishments, that would be dope as well.
So accomplishments as in
you being published as a model, different shoots, meeting different photographers, all that cool stuff.
Some of my accomplishments of being published as a model in several magazines, spreads including Bronze, Glamvituous. I think I was published in was one other one, I can't think of the name of it. But I was also published in several magazines like Babe Watch, Experiment. This is Exper. You gonna probably have to.
That's okay. Yeah, I know they could definitely research your history too when they check out your page and stuff.
Experiment Mag. Trying to think of another one. There's so many magazines that
I
was
know
published in,
too.
like, Beauty and Barber magazine. So many.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah. But you've been working though.
That's why I can't remember. So many magazines that I've been publishing. There's Shoot. I got a brain fart.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Well, I can give you a lightning for this too. Now, for all the publications, for the photo shoots that you have had, what is the biggest standard that you're trying to be able to showcase to your peers?
The biggest standard?
Because of course you being a female and then the black female is that, I know that you done did so much, that have been through so much, but you had that one thing that you always was willing to show to everybody.
Creativity. Creativity. You gotta be creative, man. You literally gotta be creative as a model. If you show up to a freaking empty photo shoot location where there's not a lot of whatever to do with what, you gotta have that mindset to be creative. Like, you gotta talk to that photographer, hey, well, maybe we can do this and maybe we can do that. You just gotta be creative and you gotta have fun with it. Because if you don't have fun and you like all seriousness, then it's gonna be a boring shoot. Period.
Yeah.
So creativity and having fun.
That's what's up. Creativity and having fun. So now I can jump on a couple of questions as far as you being in the military, which you are in the Army. Now, what did you think in the beginning that the military had offered you?
So what did I think? Definitely opening doors, if that makes sense, to be able to network with a whole bunch of different people from different backgrounds, and that's definitely like a pro that the military has definitely offered, because you meet a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds, different cultures and things like that, and it's just amazing that you can do that, as well as travel to different parts of the world, and while you do your job, and also get to mingle and know other different people from different backgrounds and cultures and things like that. So yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah,
I got you. Now, as far as you being in the Army, is it a long time service thing for you, or is it something to be able to benefit you at this moment?
Ooh. So when I joined the military, it definitely was, the goal was to definitely retire, do 20 years in the military and retire. But for everybody, of course, your plans do change along the way, once you're introduced to different things, and once you actually wake up and learn who you are day by day, literally, and understand your purpose in life, your sole purpose. It's so many different experiences that I went through that brought me to this point of, and I like to say it's a climax. It brought me to this turning point in my life to be able to determine what I want to do next, based off of me walking in my path. And a lot of people I know probably wouldn't understand what I say when I say walking in my path and understanding my soul purpose. And that's on a spiritual level. So if you're a real spiritual person, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about right here. But that has allowed me to wake up and understand what I actually want to do in life, rather than just retire in the military, because the military isn't for everybody.
Correct.
And it's not long term for everybody.
Correct.
And just you understanding that at an early period of time within your career is definitely would definitely be beneficial to you in the long run. Because I know a lot of people wait till it's too late, and wait till they 15 years in, and then they decided they want to get out. Well, why? I mean, you already 15 years in. You can do 5 more years and then retire. Like, but I just say, okay, you can retire when you want to retire, but also, if you don't plan to retire, right, you also need to have yourself set up for when you get out. And that's kind of like what I'm doing. Not kind of, it's exactly what I'm doing right now. Is setting myself up for success. So when it's time to pull the trigger, I'm out and I ain't got to look back. That man dead, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a really good answer. Really, really great answer. Now, of course, with your own brand, it's a workout, it's physical. You know, so you teach about nutrition, body, everything that comes with it as far as a workout. Now, as far as you've been in the military, they have this thing called PT.
PT, yeah.
Right? And it helps you work out, get your body shape so you can be a great stand while you've been in the military.
Yeah.
Do you use what the military PT shows you and you incorporate that into your own workouts and stuff? Yeah. And if you do so, can you please elaborate why?
So some exercises I kind of do, and don't get me wrong, I kind of do because they could be fun. But for the most part, not really. I have, like, especially when I was a trainer at American Family Fitness, I did, because a lot of people came to me and was trying to prepare for this new fitness test that the Army has going on called the ACFT. So I was training people up for that. But beforehand, when I had clients and I was training them, I really didn't implement too much of those exercises from the Army into their different workout plans and stuff like that. Only because a lot of the military workouts or exercises that's being done, they're pretty general, like the ones, like basic, like the ones like most workouts are, like push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, running 2 miles. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. So I don't really implement those too much into my workout. I'm a weightlifter. I like to lift weights a lot, and I do love like HIIT cardio exercises and stuff like that. CrossFit too. So anything that can get me burning calories, sweating, and staying lean and building muscle is I'm a sucker for it, basically. Like I definitely do that, but I incorporate just a little bit into my different workout plans, but for the majority of it is done based off of my experiences being a trainer. So it's stuff that I put together, based off of somebody's goals, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
That's why I do like the whole consultation. I just don't put a workout plan out there all the time for people to just do it because it might not be tailored towards their goals.
Right.
So I am definitely a goal setter, and if anybody comes to me specifically for a workout plan or whatever the case may be, a consult, I am definitely going to ask you those questions specifically for you, so that I can create a workout plan for you, not for someone else, because they may not have the same goals. If that makes sense.
That's what's up. So that really crosses into our next topic, and it's based off your brand, Bodiedbymurda. Now, when was this brand established, and what is the vision?
Okay, so this brand was definitely established in 2017.
Okay.
The vision for this brand was basically just who I am, just to showcase exactly who I am and all the things that I have to offer to my clients, my customers that gravitate towards me, to put out this positive energy and things like that. So it definitely showcases my background as being a personal trainer, nutrition coach, and then it also just showcases a phenomenal woman. And if you get in with me on a workout session, or you want a specific workout plan for me and things like that, or you want a trainer, like an actual personal trainer or whatnot, then you definitely gonna get bodied by murder. And like, you about to get bodied, and you gonna get murdered at the same time. So like, I just want to let people know that it's real. Like, you come to me, you come see me, you getting a real deal. Like, no sugarcoat, no half-ass. Nah, you getting a real deal, and I'm gonna make sure that you benefit from it. So.
Got you. Now, another question I would like to ask as well. What are the services that your brand provides, as far as a workout company, nutrition, and everything else? So what are the services that it provides to the clientele?
So it definitely provides workout plans, meal plans, as well as I do have a cookbook coming out here very soon, so you'll be able to understand, like, from the nutritional aspect, what types of foods and things that I eat to stay in shape, and maybe you'll be interested in those.
Right.
I also have my modeling services up there as well. Motivational speaking. I do a lot of that on my off time, like, just to any and everybody, whether it's a huge group or it's just a one-on-one person that a one-on-one session that I'm talking to somebody. I do a lot of motivational speaking based off of experience and things like that, and just who I am. Like, I'm cultured with that, you know what I'm saying? So I do that, as well as right now workout supplements. I'm working on that as well. So some things for weight loss and focus. So it's kind of like the supplement will kind of be like something like a pre-workout, but to keep you focused in the gym when you're doing those strenuous workouts and things like that. I added a new addition. I want to say last year or the year before. I think it was it was last year. Last year I added my skincare business. It's called Fruit Fly Skincare and Beauty. And Jeff, I did bring you something.
I appreciate it.
So it's basically all vegan skincare products, and the majority of them are alkaline vegan. And I won't go too much in detail with that until, if you have a question about it, and I answer it. But alkaline vegan products, and I just have a whole lot going on with Bodied by Murda. Everything kind of connects, like with the fitness, nutrition, skincare, and just me being a fitness model and a fashion model. All of that connects, and it's all under Bodied by Murda, because that's who I am. That is who I am. So, yeah.
Yeah, got you. Now, as far as my final question for you, you got so much going on, you're doing so much, you're active, you're really showing people that you're really standing by to what you're trying to do. What is the end goal for Bodied by Murda?
The end goal? I mean, to be honest with you, when I set a goal, it's just like more and more goals come out of that. So the end goal, there's really no specific end goal for me. I just keep going. I gotta keep going. Like, I gotta keep going till I can't go no more. And right now I don't foresee an end goal. But if I had to guess, it would definitely be until I don't know. until I feel like I've inspired so many people, or I don't know. That's a good question. Ask me that question again.
I got you. Well, just to say, as far as you, I just want to piggyback on what you said about yourself, that, you know, the end goal is going to have more goals.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you continue to keep doing what you're doing, blessing people. Success is not about who you are, it's about how many people that you touch. And I'm pretty sure that you touch a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I really would like to see Bodied by Murda, be a really big force to be reckoned with as far as like teaching confidence, workout, you know, love, self-care, and everything else like that.
So I guess now that you said that, I guess your question probably would be like, as far as the end goal, my answer probably would be definitely for me to open my own one-stop shop.
Okay.
It's like it will probably include like a gym, of course, an alkaline vegan cafe, set up where I can sell my cookbooks and workout attire and apparel in the inside of that, as well as a spiritual metaphysical store where people can go in there and get things to help them relax and things like that, for self-care and stuff. So it's like a one-stop shop. I'm pretty sure that's probably a lot of people's goal or idea, like especially if you into fitness and health and like spirituality. That's probably everybody's like one-stop shop.
Got you. That was a really great answer. I really do appreciate that, and I hope you able to accomplish those goals that you're setting yourself out to get, and to never give up on truly on who you are and what you believe. People gonna comment, but it's about who you get your responses back to. You know? But I appreciate that, Ms. Khristen. You coming all the way up here to see little old me and do this interview. I really appreciate it. Much success and love to everything that you're about to embody as far as 2021 and more experience throughout the years, and to continue to grow within your success and learn, and to keep that knowledge that can help you continue to keep on going. Now, is there anything, well, matter of fact, can you let everybody know where they can be able to find you at so they can get your services?
So you can find me on Instagram at Bodiedbymurda. It is BODIED by BY Murda, MURDA. And you can also find me on Facebook at Khristen Murdock. If you request, I would definitely have to approve you. You can also find me on Facebook at Bodied by Murda as well. My skincare page is on Instagram is at fruitfly_skincare_beauty. I also have a private page on Instagram, but I would have to definitely let you in for that as well. But just follow me at Bodied by Murda on Instagram. What other places? I'm also on Clubhouse. Queen Murda, so it's Queen_Murda. You can find me there. You can follow me there. If you need to get in contact with me, it's Khristen Murdock at gmail.com. It's KHRISTEN Murdock MURDOCK at gmail.com, or you can email me at Bodiedbymurda. I mean, you can email me at Bodiedbymurda at gmail.com. So those are the places you can reach me at. Looking forward to you guys hitting me up and getting some of this knowledge, getting some of this wealth, getting some of these goodies that I have to offer. I be dropping gems every day. That's your boy, Cool Boy Jeff. He will let you know. I ain't no joke. I'm gonna give it to you real, no sugarcoat, hard and rough. Alright? So definitely tune in to following me. Make sure you guys let your people know who Bodied by Murda is and who Cool Boy Jeff is. They don't already know, so we can get this thing popping. Alright?